Hi everyone, we are Team Brighton Park Group 1. Our team consists of myself, Alan Waters, Julissa Ramos, Marisol Abrego, and Marcus McKay. We also want to thank our mentors, Stephen Ignalcy, Becky Smith, and Danielle Davis for their advice and supervision during this program. So our topic is a lack of access and awareness to community resources and services. We chose this problem as our topic because this is something I can relate to. I got to know about SGA, which is one of the organizations here, only because a friend that knew some of the people working there told me about it. And I believe there must be other people like me that could benefit greatly from these kind of services. But if they are unaware of their existence, then they won't be able to have access to them. And they're missing out on opportunities like this one. Because I'm sure that if it weren't for SGA, I most certainly wouldn't be here today giving this presentation. But anyway, our problem comes down to these 3 key points. The first one is that we believe the community lacks the awareness of these existing organizations. Just like I mentioned before, it seems that unless you hear about these services from a friend that is aware of them, chances are you won't get to know they exist. Our second problem is travel distance, because this could be discouraging to those that have to go through long commuting times that would be a hassle to do on a daily basis. And also, sometimes certain organizations do not show any indication from the sign outside about what kind of service they provide or who they work for. It is not clear for people unless you do some research on it. So what can we do about it? For that, let's talk about some solutions.
These are some solutions we came up with. The first one being marketing. We could use marketing as a way of spreading awareness about these resources and support centers. One example would be making posters with information about them and putting them on bus stops. We could also benefit from social media. Nowadays, everyone is using Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram. You could use these apps to advertise these organizations. Our last solution could be reaching out to organizations that could help us bring resources to our community. Speaking of organizations, these are some of the examples of the organizations we thought of. SGA Youth and Family Services, Chicago Youth Centers, New Moms, the Catholic Charities, Greater Chicago Food, and NAMI Chicago.
But when analyzing our solutions, we realized that we have strengths like being able to help youth reach a better future and make an impact in our community. But we have weaknesses too, like the cost of everything. Affordability would be a big problem for us, just like having to depend on the availability of other support organizations.
But this will also bring opportunities, like being able to network with these support organizations and the people involved with them. And a big threat that could stop our idea would be the current lack of funding of these support organizations that has come with the problem brought by the COVID-19 pandemic.
With all that With all that being said, this is what we came up with, and we want to thank you all for your time and your attention. From our Brighton Park team to you, thank you.